All right, boys is live. Let me get everything situated and set up. Let's do it like this. Boom. There we go. Hold up. We need some theme music. Where's my countdown? And why is that? Oh, that's crazy. They must have did an update. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Let's count them down. Radio Boss Hard by the Kiati AM Wake Up Show. Thank you guys so much for waking up with me. You know, this year is 1,000% about consistency, and that's definitely what we want to do. So again, the AM Wake Up Show Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Got some other things going on. You know, the one thing that I will say is that the more God continues to open up doors and bless, sometimes you have to do a little bit less. And so that's definitely what we've been focusing on. Big shout out everybody that's waking up with us. Big shout out everybody on the IG as well. Remember, if you guys want to watch the full show, you can check out my YouTube or the Facebook. Search Hard Body Kiati. We in that thing. All right, big shout out all the day ones. Let me know in the comments where you guys are watching from. We're gonna start doing the share a blessing, right? Everybody that shares the video, I'm gonna start coming up with some like exclusive, giveaways and things like that. So we may start this morning. Of course, we have Rep the City, Love the City beanies. It's cold outside. Everybody share the video. You might get a chance to get blessed with beanies. All right, let me share it on my Facebook page too, and then we good to go. Search. Yep. Big shout out everybody that is watching. I'm finna see where are we watching from. Let me share this video now. Yep, share. Boom. Shout out to everybody that shared the video. Boom. Marla, good morning. Yolanda, good morning. Consuelo, good morning. Jay Slay. What up, Mo? Shout out Maurice, my homie. Jeremy, good morning, brother. David, good morning. Monica, good morning. Misha, good morning. Mary, good morning. He said, how was the game? We lost, but we had a blast, fam. We lost terribly, but we definitely had a blast, man. We had a blast. Okay, I ain't never seen that clock before. That's some new stuff. Okay. All right. The equipment has upgraded. Annie, good morning. Nisha, good morning. Miss Mary, good morning. From Crum, Texas. Checking in from Crum. Nisha at work in Deer Park. Misha watching from the Mo. T-Rex, what's going on? Jersey Village checking in. Jeremy in St. Louis this morning. God, dog. Boy, you was the most driving grinder I know, man. Big shout out to the day one, Jeremy. Aisha, good morning. Watching from Jersey Village Mall over there in West Chase. Yolanda Spring. Shedrick, what's going on? Menace, what's going on? Good morning, brother. Miss Kim, Kiana, Third Ward. Dallas checking in. Jeremy Turner. Big shout out. Hey, look, big shout out everybody that wake up and watch. What's going on, Mo? Big shout out everybody that wake up and watch from wherever they at in the world. I definitely appreciate y'all for that. Big shout out everybody that shared the video. All right. Now, if you watched the show last year, you know that we have these things called moods. And basically, a mood is something that I see. Where's it at? Oh, come on. Where's it at? A mood is something that I see that I feel like you guys. No, I know I say that. Hold up, y'all. God dog it, I know I say this. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. Trust me, y'all gonna love this mood. God dog it. All right, you know what? Let me be sure y'all got this mood right. If you're watching this on, you're not gonna be able to see the mood. Brittany, how you doing? Man, I don't know who I got this hoodie from a local somebody here. We still support local brands too. Always ask people to support us. So we always do our job supporting other brands. I think this is a what is the brother name? Fly Kicks, something like that. He got his own, he sells shoes. He be getting his shoe grind on. So when I remember, I'll go back in the description and I'll put who made this hoodie in the description. All right, y'all. This mood is especially for my day ones that understand that we like to go out and have a good time. All right. Y'all are gonna enjoy this one. Are we ready? First and foremost, put some respect on my guy, Macaroni to the Tony. I've never seen this outfit before, okay? This was last night from Parma. I've never seen this ensemble, y'all. If you really got love for H-Time and the Macaroni Tony, somebody like this video right now, man. Somebody share this video. Somebody needs to see Macaroni Tony. Now, I will also say that I feel like I'm partially responsible for Macaroni Tony's turn up. Anytime Macaroni Tony come in the club, he gets a special introduction. And he got the special leg dance that I be encouraging from time to time, y'all. And I don't know why I started it, but he never stopped it after we started it, okay? Right now, I'm about to take y'all through this. We're going to break down this mood. This is the mood this week. If we could only be the feather, you hear me? The feather. First and foremost, I got questions for Macaroni Tony. Where do he find these feathers at, y'all? I've never seen a feather anywhere that I've been. This is the mood today. It's Women Crush Wednesday. Guys, find a feather and tend to your woman now. Brother Royce is at court this morning. If y'all are y'all are missing this mood. Mood is videos that I personally film while I'm outside. And then that's the mood for the day. This is the AM Wake Up Show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the AM Wake Up Show. All right, we're going to break this mood down one more time, y'all. First and foremost, did you see how he looked at the camera? I really forgot that I had my light on, okay? I didn't mean to disrupt his pimping, right? And so him looking into the camera was like, Kiati, you really tripping, pimping? You got a light on the pimp like this. And then He got his tongue out like Boosie Collins. I say, what are we doing, Macaroni? But you know what? Let's not get distracted from the mood. Boom. Macaroni Tony looked at me right there. He looked at me and said, boy, have you ever seen a Stone Cold player like this? Right? It looked like he wanted to negotiate right there. But y'all got Macaroni Tony messed up. Here we go. Now, I wanted you guys not only catch the stuff, but I had to show you his entire ensemble. Do you notice the see-through shirt in the front and the back? My brother Macaroni Tony got on a see-through shirt in the front and in the back. And I catch the slacks, and I had to hit them shoes one time. Boom. Just quick on the shoes now. Just because some of y'all are gonna try to steal my boy look. Boom. Just quick on the bottom. I had to hit them shoes one time like this. Boom, boom. Y'all say, can we see it? If you want to see, I told you, y'all missing the good part. Y'all go to Facebook or YouTube, whichever one is easier. Search Hard Body Kiati. You'll see Macaroni Tony right now. And I've stopped it at the perfect point. Do y'all see the brother earring? I never noticed his earring. Even his earring is a $. I never noticed that. The things you learn when you watch this show, y'all, I've never seen that $. In Macaroni Tony's ear. I'm flabbergasted. Okay, this is like groundbreaking. Is that the secret to the sauce? The $. Earring that Macaroni Tony got? Okay, I see your Macaroni Tony and the bow tie, y'all. The bow tie. My boy got on the bow tie with no collar. He gets extra style points for that. My wife would probably be angry, but it's Macaroni Tony. We're not gonna be angry that the brother got on the bow tie and no shirt for the bow tie. With the do-rag on. Right, back to the feather action. There you go. There goes the shoe thing that I was talking about, y'all. So what happened is Macaroni Tony came into the club, and the song "Shoot" was like one of the biggest songs out then. And so I had somebody stop and show Macaroni Tony the shoot dance. For some reason now, anytime I see Macaroni Tony, I think he thinks that I want him to do the shoot, right? So anytime I see Macaroni Tony, he gonna hit the shoot dance. It could be, he saw the best in me. He gonna give it to you now. This leg is compliments of Kiati. Anytime y'all see the leg taxi, what's going on? Good morning. Anytime y'all see the leg, know that we crank that up. If you notice, Macaroni Tony must have been to court before, because he be behind him, but he don't never really touch him in real life. Do you see the gap between her and him? Okay, so people around the club probably think Macaroni Tony be rubbing that thing on him, but he don't. Macaroni Tony is respectful now. He never actually really touches anything, right? The closest you're gonna get, because he a pimp. I forgot, if you touch a pimp, you gotta pay a pimp. My bad. I forgot he pimping for real. You touch that, you gotta pay. You gotta drop the nuggets off. One time, y'all give it up for Macaroni Tony this morning. Big move. The video y'all gotta watch on my YouTube and my Facebook page. I know IG like, bro, you tripping. Y'all go watch on YouTube, search Hard Body Kiati, or you can watch on Facebook, search Hard Body Kiati. You know what I feel good about that video? A lot of times, we think that we see stuff, right? And that's why videos are so important. Whenever you look at the video, you be like, wait a minute, bro, really actually didn't. Because in the story we said, it would have been like Macaroni Tony was behind them girls and he was rubbing on them. Like, technically, Mo, good morning. He really didn't touch nobody. Now they can press charges on that feather. But you can't press no charges on Macaroni Tony. Now, Macaroni Tony gonna keep it all the way G with y'all. All right, so I love Big Vaughn. What's going on? Welcome to the show, brother. Big shout out to everybody jumping on YouTube to watch it as well. in the comments right now. So I got this thing that we're about to start doing for my syndicated show. Okay. That we're about to start doing for my syndicated show. And I actually have a real phone line that boom, we got a real phone line. Shout out my good friends at Boost Mobile. We got a real phone line that y'all can call to be added to my show. Okay. My wife saw this first, y'all, because I had to ask her. I'm about to post this clip on Instagram today, and I'm gonna need y'all to give me some good content for the radio. I'll say it like that. Big shout out all the other cities that watch. Shout out Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out St. Louis. Shout out Cincinnati. Shout out Cleveland. Shout out Macon, Georgia. Shout out Albany. God dog, I'm on a lot of cities, y'all. Big shout out all the other cities. Of course, I'm the syndicated afternoon drive guy for iHeartMedia. So you can check me out on iHeartRadio app, just in different cities based on what city you're in. If they don't have a midday guy, then Kiati is the guy. That's why you driving to the house. We outside, right? So that'd be another thing that I be trying to explain to artists a lot of time. Hey, y'all might want to tap in for real, just because we got some real life stuff going on and we're in a lot of different places. So you would hate to be the artist that don't really understand how big the platform is. And so whenever we go to playing music and talking about On the Radar, you be mad like a year from now whenever everything is pumped up and popped up. And then you're like, well, man, I didn't tap in. You better tap in. Now, shout out my brother, Team Stay Motivated. Hey, did you hear the motivation this week, Team Stay Motivated? Oak Cliff Ken, what's going on? Shout out D-Town, 1-800-SPOOK, what up? Go DJ Scrap, what up? Good morning, y'all. Miss Harper, how you doing? All right, so parents, big brothers and sisters, what do you do? Your baby come home and tell you this.
Spelling bee, and this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice?
I know I probably shouldn't be laughing, right? I probably should not be laughing at this baby talking to her parents, right? Y'all, this video took me out.
Spelling bee, and this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice?
I shouldn't be laughing at that, right? First and foremost, Michael Watts, good morning, brother. Look, first and foremost, she didn't learn how to talk like that right now. Okay? Jay say that's literally how my kids talk. Look. She didn't learn how to talk like that right now. The funny thing is how her mama pushed the baby off and daddy get up with the cup.
Spelling bee, and this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old.
Okay. Wait a minute. I just saw something that I didn't see before. Let me make this back. Let me make this big. Y'all, she was already finna get a whooping, right? I just peeped it. I'm like, what is that? That's the shoe. She was already finna get a whooping. Y'all see her mama hand her daddy the shoe? So she must have, okay. I see it. Okay. So what happened was they must have, that's what our parents used to do to us, y'all. That's what our parents used to do. They knew we was going to get a whooping already, but as a kid, we didn't peep the signs, right? We didn't understand that no matter what I say, I'm finna get a whooping right now, okay? Her mom already had the shoe ready to go, right? But I guess based on the, I guess based on how she escalated it, that's when the whooping went from mama to daddy, right? So at first, mama was gonna take care of the business, but then after they asked the baby to explain it, That's when daddy knew he had to get active. Little brother don't know what's going on. He just there for the ride.
Spelling bee. And this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Here you go. Show of hands right now. Your baby come home and say that. First reaction in the comments right now. Not we all feel like at the end of the day we know what's gonna happen if eventually there's gonna be some type of punishment that goes on based on the little baby going off like that, right? At the same time, what is your first reaction? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If Dylan come home, right, and say this to me, if Dylan walk through this door and say,
spelling bee, and this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice?
If Dylan come home and say that, y'all, I'm going to laugh. Forgive me. I know I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I'm going to laugh, right? I'm not saying that we're not going to chastise. Thank you. Wavy boy say laughing, whooping. Then I'm going to turn her into an actor, a social media star. She need to be a comedian. Sometimes you got to push them the right way now. If Dylan come home and say that, I'm going to laugh, y'all. Jay Slay say on the inside. Kendra say I'm going to be confused. Aisha say I wouldn't know what to say. Vicky, thank you. She said, I'm sorry, but I'm going to laugh first. We said, yep, I was ready to whoop mine. I thought she was actually cussing. Marla say she going to laugh on the inside as she whoop her butt. I ain't going to lie, y'all. I'm laughing outside. I'm going to laugh. Okay. I'm going to laugh. And I don't talk like that, right? So then I'm going to say, who you heard that from? PJ said, I'm going to whoop myself. Why is she talking like that? Jay say, mine, I'm going to call her ass. It's okay, baby. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. I'm not giving no whoopings. You going to call the teacher? She said if her kids come home and tell her that, she going to have her babies back. Okay. She said she going to call the teacher too. Y'all want to know what my wife said? Brother Royce is in court. I can tell y'all what my wife said. My wife said, hey, I'm going to ask why I'm gonna have questions for the teacher. That's what my wife said. I wouldn't. I just think that that's funny. I don't know if I would feel that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different. Our parenting styles are different. My wife was finna go off though. Brittany said I'm spitting out my drink first, but we definitely are gonna talk about the language. Okay, there go my wife. She said she's gonna call the teacher. That's what she said. She was like, I'm gonna call the teacher. But for me, the real big 100, what's going on, fam? I don't know. I would laugh. I'm just keeping it G with y'all this morning. We don't believe in lying on this show. I would laugh. I would have laughed. PJ say if she can cuss that good, she better know them spelling bee words. All right, y'all. Shout out all the do we have any 80s babies watching the show right now? If you're an 80s baby, can I get it in the comments? Can I get an 80? If you're a 90s baby, you might appreciate this too. Let me get a 90 in the comments. Is it any 70s babies? Big shout out to 70s babies. This show is for everybody. I don't know if we have any 60s babies. Can I get in the comments? Big shout out to everybody watching on. Okay, Gip represent that 80. What up, Gip? Good morning. We got the 80s babies in. Jay Slay, a 90s baby. Scully Nation 80. All right, man. All right, shout out all the 80s babies. Good morning, Miss Mary Winchester. She say a 40s baby. Good morning, love. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna share this story. This is my last time sharing this story. My wife will say, "Don't share this story." Born in '57. How you doing? Good morning. So, y'all, whenever we made the AM Wake Up Show group, I went through and we went through the AM Wake Up Show to be sure that it was all real people trying to get inside the group. For me, it was at a time when I just wanted to be sure that the energy around me was good. So we went through the AM Wake Up Show group, and I seen all of these people sending requests. And so there was one request from Dr. Mary Winchester, right? Now, y'all, I'm just being honest with y'all, and I've talked to well, let me tell y'all the story first. And so I looked at the picture, it said Dr. Mary Winchester, and she was an older white lady. And so in my mind, the first thing I said was, man, somebody trying to sneak in our group. Right? I'm like, man, who is trying to sneak up in this group to see what we talking about? That was the only time I looked, y'all. I kept going. We kept building the show, kept doing different things. Brother Royce, damn near a year later, says, Kiati, I got something I need you to do for me. I was like, Brother Royce, cool. What you need? It's you. It's you, Brother Royce. What do you need, brother? He said, I want to introduce you to somebody. I was like, all right, cool. Who you want to introduce me to, Brother Royce? I got you. We down. I got you. I got you back, bro. I'm thinking Brother Royce want me to talk to Oprah, Dr. Oz, Dr. Pepper, Dr. J. I didn't know who Brother Royce wanted me to get on the FaceTime with, y'all. We got on this FaceTime, y'all, and it was Dr. Mary Winchester. Yep. The profile picture that I thought was trying to sneak in the group, the elderly white lady, was a real person, y'all. I felt bad. I had to apologize to Miss Mary. I said, Miss Mary got dog. I didn't know, right? Like I literally, I thought somebody was trying to sneak in the group, but it reminded me, at first it humbled me, right? Because at the end of the day, for us, the fact that the subject matter that we talk about, the way that we display my family, the way that I love on my wife and kids, that it goes past color boundaries, it goes past age, it goes past all of those things. Because some people out there, y'all, as much as we like to think that people subscribe to our brand based on the brands that we wear and how we rock and who we looking like, some people really follow you and support you based on what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? And that was a great reminder of that. And so I was like, man, you know what? Man, let me not be like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. At first, I really was on some stuff like, man.
And this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice?
Everybody is not gonna understand that kind of, you know what I'm saying? This is how we rocking the AM Wake Up Show. Everybody not gonna understand the juice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody might not understand that. But I was like, you know what? Hey man, that was a great reminder that anytime you see people looking, man, you can't just look at people's picture. You can't just look at that. Cause a lot of time, y'all, it make me, I be like, God, dog, there's a lot of people that follow me. And I don't really personally know everybody, right? So whenever you see people like looking and doing different things, you just be like, okay, cool. Like, I'm like, dang, here we go. So one time for all the 80s and 90s babies, y'all are gonna enjoy this. I thought this was very, very interesting. One thing about me, especially being I'm a real 80s baby. Some of y'all ain't real 80s babies, right? The reason why I say that, a lot of people say they're the 80s baby, but like 80s babies, we move a certain kind of way. First and foremost, if a fight pops off in the club randomly, 90s babies, y'all gonna run and try to find a pistol. 80s babies, we gonna want to square up toe to toe from the shoulders to see what you're looking like. Right? Right? 80? 90s, 2000 babies. We outside playing sports. Let's say you start losing. Y'all gonna start crying and complaining. 80s babies, we just gonna start talking trash. Then we might get to fighting. Then we go, hey, what them shoulders look like then, big fella? Let me see what these shoulders looking like. 90s babies, 2000s babies, we love y'all. We love y'all. We're not mad at y'all at all. But you're young and dumb, right? There's a lot of stuff about life that you don't know. Big 80s babies. We was raised in the age where you had to really understand the struggle, right? 90s babies, I don't even know if y'all know what hand-me-down clothes are. 80s babies, we had to wear clothes that was passed down. Boy, it was like hereditary blessings, you hear me? That shirt that we got on, really, this was Big Mama shirt, right? But then Big Mama used to be come on now. Hey, come on, 80s babies. Hey, 80s babies. We outside doing the man, 80s babies. So I saw this clip online, y'all, and it really pulled me in. I first heard about this show being made. I guess somebody made like a spoof on Instagram about what it would be like to redo the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but not as the comedy show, but like as a real drama. Will Smith actually saw that. Based on that, I think he went and found the young brothers who made the spoof and gave them the opportunity to really redo the show. And Will Smith just dropped the trailer. If you guys have not seen it yet, of course, if you're watching this on the IG, you might want to transition over to the Facebook, to the YouTube, search Hard Body Kiati. Here we go.
This time we'll try to make you forget who you are and where you came from. Don't let her do that.
Damn! Jeffrey Thompson, house manager.
Will,
Oh, Viv!
10 years is a long time.
let me show you around.
Where them dimes at?
Hillary.
Let's go find you something fit for a prince.
What do you think?
I made you look.
Yo, Uncle Phil!
I'm glad you're safe. We'll talk later.
Cousin Will!
Yo! Is this really baby Ashley?
You're a long way from home, Mom.
Oh, Tim, how you been?
You know, thriving. I hope one day we can talk about why you're really here.
Do you know why I'm here from Philly?
Scrap on the bull court. Got nasty.
Who threw that? Was it you?
Now some bad man from Philly, you want him to deal with you. Boy, I moved mountains to get you here. So here's the story. Came to Bel Air for a better education. Simple. Be patient. Give this a real chance.
We have a different set of rules here, okay? If you want to do well, just keep your head down and follow my lead.
Whoa, whoa. Man, you know I'm a rep West Philly wherever I go. Yo, King, what's up, man? No love.
Look around. These are my people.
What?
Now on,
Steer clear.
welcome to Bel Air. What the hell is my life?
Yo, chill out, bro.
Maybe Will just isn't cut out for this. Why are we working so hard to save a boy who doesn't want to be safe?
Because we owe it to him.
A real man takes responsibility for his actions. A real man knows when to let go of his pride and make the most out of a second chance.
Be the Will who charmed West Philly with his talent and swag.
Let the music diffuse all attention. Get out my face, you people so phony.
There's no going back.
I made you look. I'm king of the town.
Man, that looks crazy. That looks like that's gonna be great. It was a few things that I did notice. One, I think that show is probably gonna be one of the most streamed shows. And again, it will be on Peacock. I think like I love the fact that Well, the thing that weirded me out was, didn't Hillary sound like Hillary and Ashley sounded like Ashley? Like, however they sounded when we watched it, whenever he said Hillary, and then I saw Hillary, and Hillary really sounded like Hillary sounded whenever we watched the show. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they definitely did a great job on the casting too. I was, one time. I think those are the advantages of having a Will Smith involved with it, just because him casting or helping cast the cast really gave it a certain sense of authenticity. You know what I'm saying? So again, looking forward to that show. It's supposed to come out in February on the Peacock platform. Um, I don't have I think do it. I don't know. Is Peacock an app? I got to find out what Peacock do because I'm watching that show, man. We're gonna support that show. We're gonna support that show. Then it sounded like Uncle Phil had like a British accent or something like that, which was kind of weird a little bit. But the show looks like it's gonna be phenomenal. Definitely looking forward to. It's on Roku TV too. Okay. Thank you, Brittany, for the Roku. Peacock is on Roku. Okay. Cool. I wonder, do we have? Let's see what I have. Share this with you guys. I'm gonna share this with y'all. And before we get to this next part, again, if you're watching on IG, you can check out my full show on YouTube and on Facebook. Also, we will be streaming tonight for the On the Radar virtual show. Shout out my brother DG Dollar Green. I want to start y'all year off. We're gonna call this the Manifestation Masterclass, right? This year, I want y'all to walk with me as we continue to walk down this path. Lil Baby 92, what's going on? International Green, what's going on again? If y'all want to see what we're about to play, join Facebook /Hardbody Kiati or YouTube /Hardbody Kiati. This year, my life is going to be masterclass on manifestation, right? And when you say that, that might sound weird to some people. But for me, and the way that God has been moving in my life, and the way that God has opened doors that people said would be closed, the way that God has continued to watch and elevate and lift and move in my life, right? I can't talk about nobody else's life, in my life. And I believe, whenever the Bible says things like, you have to have faith of a mustard seed, and you have to really understand how to, whenever you say stuff, you can't only, it's like when people look at me and they be like shocked, and they be like, well, man, it's like you manifested. But again, yeah, I kind of did. But also the Bible was like, all you had to do was have the faith of the mustard seed, right? When you look at my life and people see the way that God continues to lift and elevate, people be like, man, bro, you don't be tired, man. You be grinding. I see you over here. I see you over there. You with the Rockets, with the Saber Cash, you with iHeart, you in 30-some cities. Yeah, but that's because the Bible said faith without works is dead. So if I want to live the life that I say I want to live, I might have to do the work that goes along with saying what I want, right? A lot of us say what we want in life, but we aren't willing to do the other half. See, so this year it's going to be about us understanding that it's two sides. One side is about, yeah, you do have to have faith to say it. The other side is you've got to do the work to actually make it happen, right? So again, we talk about a manifestation masterclass, right?
The biggest influence from Houston music for me was freestyling. Like, man, what's the deal? Man, what it do? About to sit in the back and the bang on some screw, sipping on some drink, man, the color paint. I love Lil Flip. He was the freestyle king. I love Kiati. I thought he was the most cool. I saw him at the mall once. I was like, oh my God, he's so famous.
The family, yeah. Hey, baby.
You know, the moral of the story is,
Hey, Princess.
regardless of what they say, you gotta believe in you. Hashtag believe in yourself. Yeah. And I'ma still be the biggest.
I know what it here for.
Look.
So thank you. All day.
$1 million grind can't go for 65, yeah. And you can't put a price on peace of mind, I'ma win 97 out of 100 times. Psych, I'm lying. I'ma win 99. Like 99, I'm running through all lines. Mika kept it gangster, she ready for war times. Rolly, AP, Patty, Hublot, you know. See, I'm trying to be greatest of all times. Can't fire me, homie, I'm on fire. Yeah, I prayed about it, I can't cry. I'm in good hands like I'll stay with God, but that don't mean the devil won't try. Try Jesus, not me, like Toby and Jabari. If me believing in me offends you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to shock the world like an episode of Maury. My team stepping with me like Omega's in the party. Look, excuse my French. I know 2020 been a BI, but can't make me stop. Pause. Trying to keep it classy like a Reebok, and take the top off it like a T-top, yeah. They usually call you crazy for chasing your dreams. Well, I'm a dream chaser, I'ma grind hard. I'ma bet everything on me like it's Vegas. Cue the style speed, baby, we gon' make it. We gon' make it, and they gon' have to pay like we wait. I look my fear in the face, I got scared of that failure. We kissed, then I stepped out on faith. I might valet. Parked a Honda in the front like a Wraith. I probably could've got the rate. I probably should've played it safe. I ran for my blessing like Bregman trying to steal a base. Look, in these days and times, you gotta believe in you. Walking through the trap, no strap, he gon' see me through. Anything I lost, I want that back times two. I can do all things through Jesus except for lose. PSA 2021 syndication is still on the way. I'm talking states, I'm talking AM wake up, love the city brand, man, I'm straight. I just had to walk away. Look, ain't no beef with no business, man. See, I'm a businessman. Plus, I'm the businessman. Plus, me and Justin talked about my business plan. You get it? Can't talk about past lives I was living. I'm talking pushing my brand through the ceiling. I'm thinking LLCs, buying buildings, teaching Parker and Dylan how you make millions. Generational wealth, the type you can't spend by yourself. But the first step is you gotta believe in yourself, yeah. Believe in yourself, yeah.
This ain't time for real.
Radio Boss Hall by the Kiati, man, the biggest. Yeah. Number one show in the city tonight.
Yeah, we out here in Houston. What's cracking?
So again, we're talking about the Manifestation Masterclass, right? Right. This time last year, by society's standards, I was what you would call unemployed. I didn't have a job, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Anybody that track Believe in Yourself is on Apple Music title on the 4-piece and the biscuit, all flows that we put out, right? So we went from that to this.
Go rental car, baby. They stole my truck, god dog. Man, first day of work special, you know. It's Memorial Day. Everybody is off in the city today. Notoriously, they pre-record radio shows. Why not do a sneak attack on everybody's off day? You feel me or do you feel me? Yeah, the biggest. Don't forget that part. Live from the closet. Today is the day, man. How long we waited to get here, brother? About 2 years, man. 2 years. Man, I'm excited. This is like first day of school. Yeah, let's get it. This brother is a troublemaker. I knew this was the brother God wanted me to be around. He's a habitual rule breaker. That's right. We're inside the legendary iHeart building. So I did order tears from Amazon in case they cry in the car. Cause they gonna cry in the car in a few.
We making Houston history. The homie Kiati made the switch to 93.7 The Beat.
And you should too.
Right, so we went from that to that, right? And we're going to continue building and continue going and growing. So the reason why I say that is because, for us, we always knew we would be at this point, right? For some people, whenever they start moving up, it gets weird for them. They don't really understand. They be like, man, I don't, right? I don't really be moving like that. Even in believing yourself, we talked about being syndicated in 2021, and it happened. That's not a weird thing. Like, we're not, you know what I'm saying? Me and Justin talked about my business plan. This year, me and Justin ended up putting together Christmas with Kiati at iHeart, right? So a lot of things that you say, and here goes the real part. Justin and I really did talk about my business plan. For me, we got to just be sure that we continue to fuel that and feed that, right? You got to starve your fear and feed your faith. You got to starve that fear. You got to feed that faith. That faith is, I don't care what it look like. I don't care what they say. This is what I'm going to go do. This is what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really be about. So for anybody that's watching this, that a lot of time you feel like you've been set up to lose. You feel like that win, lose, or draw, it don't matter. People don't want to see you win. People don't like you. They hating on you. Y'all know the funniest thing? I never think like that, right? I don't have the mental capacity to think about who don't like me and who hating on me and who don't. I never think negative. Like, my wife would tell y'all, like, it'd be the most gloomy situation, and I pop out and be like, all right, y'all ready? Why are you weird? Like, she like, bro, it's too much going on. I be like, yeah, whatever. So y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go win? Right? My mind doesn't understand anything except for making it to the goal that we're trying to get to. I don't have the mental inventory, the feelings, I'm not doing all that. We got other stuff we should be doing. We got other things we can be doing right now outside of worrying about what other people say, what they feel about us, what they think about us. We don't even think about that, right? So for me, it's about you really understanding your mental inventory and understanding that time is the one thing that you never, ever get back. You can never get that back. Do we want to waste the time thinking about, man, they don't like me, man, bro hating on me, this and that? I know artists right now that will, in real life,
Starting off your day the right way.
Let's get into it.
Here's your morning motivation on the AM Wake Up Show.
Radio Boss Hard Body Kiati. Welcome to the AM Wake Up Show. First and foremost, big shout out to all the day ones that wake up with me every month. We definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all wake up every morning with me. You be up in the morning. For your morning motivation. Here you go. I was going to start this off and say artists, but let's not say artists, because when I say artists, it makes it a small group of people. If I say people, it applies to everybody. Side note, you always have a better chance when you make things apply to multiple people instead of a small group of people. So artists, whenever y'all are writing these songs and you talk about, man, Bad Yellow Bone, yeah, that's cool, but it's a lot of other women out here that might like your song too if you don't just make it about one small group and you make it about everybody. Reasons you should watch this show, Magic Key. All right, back to what I was saying. I feel like a lot of people waste time trying to get one person to like them. And while you're wasting time trying to make this person like you, you never spend the time to go invest to find the people that do like you. For example, it's artists whose whole mission in life is to make one DJ, one radio station, one social media influencer like you. And you spend all the time in the world aiming your energy on this one DJ. Hey man, bro don't like me. Bro don't like me. Man, bro hating on me. Bro, it's so many ways for you to make it, right? No one person, no one entity can stop anything that God has for you. If you let one person stop what God got for you, you didn't want it. It wasn't that God didn't want it for you. You didn't want it. Because it's so many other ways to make it happen. If people continue to tell you no and you take the no instead of going to find your yes, that's your fault. That's your fault. What that old church song said, nobody told me the road would be easy, but I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. What does that mean? That means, okay, man, 100 people might tell you no. You got to keep going until you find your yes. You know what I'm saying? There's a yes out there waiting on you, but you got to go find the yes. If you let the first no deteriorate you, deter you from going to get your yes, that's on you. They didn't say it was going to be easy. Nobody said that they had to do it because it was you. You see, man, it's people that probably hate my guts, right? Good thing I don't rely on people. Good thing me and God got a great understanding. I'm not worried about no person. No one person can stop anything in life that God has for you, period. I don't care what people say. I don't care how they try to make you feel. No one person can stop it. Hey, man, bro don't like me. I'm going to make a list. I feel like bro don't rock with me. Let me make a list of 5 more DJs that are, you know, they might not be as big as bro. But at the end of the day, man, if 1 or 2 of them like me, one DJ may not like you, but man, you know what? This other DJ like me, and he got some juice too. All it takes is one person to believe in you, y'all. Can I tell y'all how this music thing work? This music thing is like gangbanging. Big set trip, right? And that sounds funny, but listen, let me go. Y'all go with me on the gangbanging for a minute, okay? Let's stay on the gangbanging. Pull your flags out. It's cool. We're gonna gangbang for a minute. Me coming up around gangsters and gang members taught me a lot about loyalty and respect. If I personally don't like you, don't have a relationship with you, don't know you at all, but somebody inside my gang says, hey, say fam, dude is solid, dude is straight. I don't know you, but I got a great love and respect and admiration for the person that told me that. So now based on their recommendation, based on the fact that they told me you was okay, I may not bend over backwards for you, but at least I'm gonna give you a shot, an opportunity to be like, all right, bro say you all right, so boom. Right? Now, even though that's how all the people get jammed up in the drug movies, we're not talking about drug movies right now, we're talking about games, okay? So, my angle has always been whenever I deal with people, and the people may not know who I am, I'm the person that is the poster child for relationships mean more than money. Man, let me call such and such and see what's going on. Man, let me call bro and see if he's going to be able to. Y'all, that's really how I live and operate my life. I don't be just saying that on Instagram posts. I'm not the Instagram caption guy. If I say it in the caption, I really did it. I mean exactly what I'm saying. That's why a lot of time I always say, hey, man, day ones, do somebody do this? Hey, man, I got to go get my breaks. Who does this? Hey, man, I need some graphics. Who does, I'm going to ask because I feel like that relationship will get you better results than me just randomly walking in somewhere. You can randomly walk in somewhere and get great service. But when I walk in and I know I came in on a relationship, I just feel more comfortable spending money with you. Even if you charge $1 million. hey man, bro charged $1 million, but man, he does some amazing work. My car ain't broke down since whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, cool. Now I know when I come to spend $1 million, I know exactly what I'm getting. I know if it don't go right, I'm gonna go back to bro and say, hey man, you send me over there. That wasn't all the way right, brother. I don't know, bro. Right? So again, I said that to say, man, never let one person stop nothing that God has for you. Find another way. It has to be another DJ that likes your music. It has to be another influencer that would love to wear your clothes, or you know, or that you can pay to wear your clothes or whatever. Because I mean, I always tell people, invest in yourself. You got to invest in yourself now. Nobody owes you anything in life. Nothing in life is free at all. Whenever people have the magical stories about, hey man, let's do this, let's do that, and somebody be like, cool, but it's gonna cost this. You always have the option to say no, but you also have the option to invest in yourself if it makes sense. Nobody's coming to save you. Invest in yourself. It's your job to build your brand, not anybody else's. You build your brand. That goes for influencers, DJs, fashionistas. Nobody's coming to save you, man. There is no magical get out, man. The worst thing in the world be the overnight success stories. Because if 100 people tell you that, hey, man, it took me 10 years to get to this point. It's the theory of 1,000 hours or 10,000 hours. It takes 10,000 hours for you to be a master at anything, right? This is true. But we don't subscribe to the 10,000 hours. We subscribe to the 10,000 views. Like, man, if I get a lot of views, I'm going to blow up. It's on. That's the difference between some people being long-term versus some people being short-term. You know what I'm saying? This is my slogan for 2022. I told my wife this last year, right? So I'm going to share it with y'all now. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who's going to take this and adopt this as your saying, as your slogan, as your mantra for 2022, but here we go. Woke up quick at about noon. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. All right, here you go. Now, I have two this year, okay? Ratchet Blues, good morning. I got two. One, and the overarching theme of the year is build your own. I'm not spending time complaining about nothing I don't like. I'm going to build my own, right? If you don't like what the radio play, make your own radio station. If you don't like the way somebody is doing something, build your own. I say that for two reasons. One, let's go back to my first point. Time is something that we don't have a lot of. So for me, I'm going to invest my time making my situation better instead of crying about how my situation is now. I don't have time for tears. I have time to invest in making sure that my situation is better, okay? Build your own. Whenever we stepped away, that's why we started building the AM Wake Up Show. Rep the city, love the city brand. I love my city. I love the stuff that we have going on. So that's why we invested in our own clothing line. Music, I said, man, yeah, everybody music is kind of cool, but that ain't really what I'm on. I'm gonna make some music that we like, right? I could complain and tell artists about how to rap, or I could be like, you know what? Hey, man, I'm finna go ahead and drop me some music, right? PSA. The Grown Man Music meeting happens at 4:30 today. So I have an update for you guys later this week. I'm gonna just say it like that. But again, the reason why we press pause on the Grown Man Music, for me, my goal is to be the biggest, and I always say this because again, this is the Master Manifest Masterclass, right? The Master Manifestation Masterclass. This is not regular manifestation. This is the Master Manifestation Masterclass. I told y'all in the next 12 to 18 months, I'm going to be the biggest media personality in the US. Remember, I told y'all that. We got what, 40 viewers on one. We got and this one keep going up and down, right? What's say 9, 8, 14, 14. All right. I'm saying all of this now because next year when we do this and we go look at the numbers and how many people are tuning in and watching in or whatever platform that it goes on, I'm going to tell y'all to go back and remember what I said, right? All right. I feel like, hey, man, everybody making the same kind of music. I want to make some different music. I want to make grown man music. Again, I could have been just talking, but oh, real quick. All right, y'all, let's hope Chris is not on live.
Ain't that DJ Chose over there? Look like DJ Chose.
I can't let y'all hear that. If y'all think I'm not fully loaded, y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, say, boy. Hey, boy, we fully loaded, boy. Hey, man. When I tell y'all we finna drop on the, when I tell y'all we finna drop on the game, this year is going to be an amazing year. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be a crazy year for how, just watch what we do as the brand continues to grow and elevate and just watch. All right. So we talking about manifestation. All right, so day ones. Let me move this so I can see y'all comments. Y'all want to go gang real quick, or do y'all want to go? Yeah, y'all pick one song. We're gonna run one song off the grown man music. Kiana cannot say Texas thing, because I know that's what Kiana is finna say. She finna say play Texas thing. We gonna go gang, or do y'all want to go change on me? Gang or change on me? Which one y'all want to go? Change on me is really one that I wrote for Kevin Gates, but I just ended up keeping it. I was like, nah, let me hold on to this. Let me hold on to this one. Now, I'm not gonna tell y'all that Gates is not gonna be on the hook. We are working on a deluxe, you know what I'm saying? So here go the other thing, y'all. A lot of time whenever we talk about writing records and I give artists feedback on music, this grown man music is gonna shut a lot of the extra down, because a lot of time people probably feel like, man, why you, man, bro, I'm a real artist, I'm a real writer, you know what I'm saying? That's the other thing, man. You're not in competition with nobody. For you, by you opening up the door to bless people, you're not taking away nothing that God got for you. Okay. So a lot of artists, I do a lot of writing for artists. We go into the studio and we help artists make hit records. That's what we do. For real. We have a new thing tonight, and I'm gonna tell y'all about it before I play this song real quick. We got a new thing tonight for On the Radar Virtual Edition. So normally if artists want to jump in the skip line, they say, all right, we're going to shoot you 25. That means play my song before you play everybody else's, right? But we stop. You get 1 minute and 30 seconds. Tonight, not only will we have an option where you could pay more, you can pay more, and not only will we play your full song, but also I give you my real feedback. I never give real feedback. I always give boys a little bit. Shout out Money Hungry Bang Gang. I appreciate you. So I'm going to play a little piece of Change on Me, so just so y'all can see really, because a lot of time you say, man, we write, we do these things, y'all might not understand how serious this music really is, right? Music was always the easy thing. Radio, what was the hard part? You know, you had to get good at radio. Music was something that me and God had to understand it on a long time ago. All right, here we go. This is Change on Me. I wrote this hook for Gates. We just ended up keeping it.
I gave you my word, said that I would keep it. Always held you down, never told your secrets. Crazy how you changed on me. Can't believe you changed on me. Supposed to ride forever, stick to the code. Damn, my dog left me out in the cold. Wonder why you changed on me. Can't believe you changed on me. I swear it was all love just a week ago. Saw the double cross coming, I couldn't believe it though. I know ain't nobody perfect, but when that knife in the back from the person who was watching your back, that could go deeper though. Sometimes they hate you cause they ain't you. Bosky out the villain, that's how they paint you. Choose wisely who you get your ends with, be quiet. Never know who your friends is friends with, I ain't lying. Cool on the outside, inside I'm dying. Peace of mind you can't buy, I tried. Can't wash it out my memory, so I'm spinning like the washer in the dryer. Don't know I pray for peace because I'm violent. You know you wrong cause when you see me, you can't look me in my eyes, you like a ghost. Dead to me even though you still alive. Your kids love me, only reason it won't be no homicide. I wanna see your mama crying. I gave you my word, said that I would keep it. Always held you down, never told you secrets. Crazy how you changed on me. Can't believe you changed on me. Supposed to ride forever, stick to the code. Damn, my dog left me out in the cold. Wonder why you changed on me. Can't believe you changed on me. I swear it was our love just a week ago.
You know, this grown man music is different, y'all. I promise y'all, like it's not just the average typical. The music is different. You know what I'm saying? So again, I wrote that hook for Gates. Now, I'm not gonna tell y'all that the remix might not drop with Gates and Young Blue on that thing. That'll be crazy. I'm just saying that would be crazy. You know, for real. Like, so, you know, again, it's a lot of real music that we're about to get ready to drop. And it's not the average, like, oh, woo, you know what I'm saying? Man, no. We leaving the hook alone. I have another theory about music. That's a whole nother thing. And then Gang was the other one.
Yeah. Grown man music. That box turn me up. Hold up.
XO thank you. All in.
Yeah. You gotta stand on that business. You gonna ride for it? Yeah. Look, Christian make diamonds ain't no thing to me. He just talking, he not who he claim to be. See, you can't shine if you ain't grinding in the rain with me. If you ain't stand on business, you ain't gang with me. Gang. Yeah. One more time. Gang. Yeah. Lord forgive me, no, I'm way too blessed. The streets now. Cardio, I ran up a chick now. NWA, I got ice cubes on my neck now. Started out with nothing, I got way more to protect now. If it's flex, we never gon' start spinning like the world turn. Yeah, mind my business, that's on anything that don't concern me. We stand on that business like a LLC. Party time, 49s, talking 223. Got a wife, know your main thing ain't no boo to me. In this feeling, cause the thing she wanna do to me. Boy, get out your feelings, go get you a bag, die splay. I can go swim in that cave. Hellcat with digital dash, I'm going fast. Damn, hope I don't crash. Vroom. That's my engine, used to be in hoop. Now I'm in the boot, count my inches. Plus I'm independent, they weren't rocking, now we winning. It's me and the gang, we being stingy like nah. Pressure make diamonds ain't no thing to me. He just talking, he not who he claim to be. See, you can't shine if you ain't grinding in the rain with me. If you ain't stand on business, you ain't gang with me. Gang, 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 gang. Hey, hey, hey. One more time. Gang, 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 gang. Hey, hey, hey.
This wanna get real. Hold up.
One thing for sure, two things for certain, man. God answers, never give up. I know you probably going through it listening to this right now. Keep going. Nobody get to skip that process. G-A-N-G. God answers, never give up. Yeah. Gang, 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 gang.
Come on, man. This grown man music different. I promise y'all it ain't like the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they thought we was doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they thought we was doing, but it is not the regular average, man. Let me just put out a CD and hope this works. Like, no, man. God answers, never give up. Gang, G-A-N-G. Like, man, y'all. Oh, man, I'm getting goosebumps. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, like, whenever you, again, this is the master manifestation masterclass that God is doing in my life, man. We're just gonna keep on walking like that. You know, I believe that. I believe that whenever you get to the point to where you understand that your calling in life is God's will on your life, that's whenever you get to the point where, you know, people can't really touch you or stop nothing that God got going for you. You know what I'm saying? So again, grown man music, y'all. The reason why we waited was because, and this, I'm gonna share this with y'all, and then I'm a dip so we can start our day. The reason why I waited on dropping grown man music was because of what I said about my goals. I literally was just gonna put it on DistroKid, put the project up, and it was gonna be out. But whenever I tried to go and upload the project, it was giving me problems. Like the day after I tried to upload it, I got a call from, you know, some of my people in the industry that were like, no, don't do it like that. Like, let us come in and do this and that. And I said, no. My wife tapped me on the shoulder. She said, baby. I said, huh? She said, didn't you say you want to be the biggest personality in the country in the next 12 to 18 months? If letting these people come in and help gets you to that point, then what are you doing? I said, you know what? You're right. So I put my ego down. You know, a lot of time people allow the pressure that they put on themselves. Y'all, I don't have no pressure on me. I was like, man, that's true. I told myself, I said, hey, God, I want to be the biggest whoop, whoop, this and that. And so for us to get to that point, if these people coming in to do what they do, help speed that process up and help us finish the goal in the 12 to 18 months, then we do what makes sense for the 12 to 18 months, period. Let me put my ego down, because I could have run with my ego and just threw it online and been like, y'all, it's out, right? Then I'm the realest dummy in the book, because I'm real. It's out, god dog, it's out. But if I could have took 2-3 weeks and set it up the right way, then it makes more sense business-wise to set it up and do it the right way. The project is done, though, thank God. Project is done. So, man, just some motivation and just a reminder that y'all, I don't get to skip, you know, just because Kiati is Kiati. Kiati still goes through his real life stuff. I still deal with problems, issues. I still have consequences just like the regular person. But for me, I just understand that everything that we do, that God has never let me down, like, period. You know what I'm saying? So the meeting for Grown Man Music is today at like 4:00. Then later this week, I'm going to be sure that we kind of let everybody know how we rolling things out and what we got going and what we have coming. But it's definitely finished. We definitely are ready to go. And we've been working. I've been in the lab, you know, working. You don't stop working. So thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for jumping on, man. Y'all know it's nothing but love on my end. Man, I pray that God continue to watch over y'all, keep y'all safe out here in this new normal. You know, the coronavirus is real. Really, it's like an upgraded flu, because again, you know, people will sensationalize whatever. You know, at the end of the day, man, be sure y'all take y'all vitamins, build your immune system up, wear your mask when possible, because sometimes you can be asymptomatic and you can pass it to somebody else and not have any symptoms. And a lot of y'all will make it about what the government is making us do. For me, I just got more love for you than the fact that if I'm moving around and I got it, let me put a mask on so I'm not insensitive and pass it along to you. The most kind thing you can do is care about your brother. And a lot of people will show you that they don't. So for me, it's not about a government. It's not about none of that. It's about me. Man, let me just be sure that I don't pass this on to nobody, because in case I've been around it, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. Again, build your immune system, man. Be sure we look out for one another. Tonight on the radar starts at 9:00. Artists, if y'all want to submit your music and do those things, absolutely you can. I'll post a flyer. Every week I delete all of the emails. So don't send it until we say, hey, you know what? All right, the email is open. Send your music so we can be sure that we get to all the songs. Y'all be sure y'all tune in tonight. If y'all know artists that's talented, man, we got some real opportunities. You know what I'm saying? We got some real live opportunities coming this year. You got to definitely tap in so you can take advantage of it. Much love. Thank everybody for watching. Y'all be sure y'all tap in and follow my wife whenever she gets online 5,000 followers on IG. Then that's whenever we will move forward with our couples content that we've been preparing for you guys. Good morning. Hey, God bless y'all. Y'all be blessed. Peace.